What's good, guys? The first person to like, subscribe, and comment to this video will get a free pack. You know what I'm saying? If it's a pack deal, I will get the best one pack deal. Like if it's 6 for 5, I will buy you all 6 packs. Or if it's a super Ashes Armada or a regular pack, it just depends. But as you can see in this little clip right here, I'm giving the last person on the last video their free pack, and apparently they got the Armada musket. So this could be you one day, man. I give you a free pack, and then bada bing, bada boom, you get the Armada musket. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Spark on console, back with another Pirate101 video. You guys see the title. I'm gonna show you why I'm the strongest player in the game. I'm gonna show you the best method to destroy all your enemies in Pirate101 and carry your friends to you know, have those bragging rights to be like, okay, every dungeon is easy. You feel me? This is the best PvE build. And I'm gonna talk about why it's the best PvE build, and why if you can you know, either afford it, or if you just want to be an overall asset with just one account. But I'll explain everything later. But yeah, let's go right into the video, man. So right here, you know what I'm saying, these are all my I have more ult accounts, but these are all my ult accounts that I use when I'm farming. As some of you guys know, I do split screen. If you have a gaming PC that could run 144 hertz, then more than likely it's gonna have enough RAM and power pretty much to run multiple screens. Usually I run 3 because usually when I'm playing, I'm in Discord link in the description, by the way. Play with your boy. But yeah, I'm usually in like a Discord call, so like it just completely messes up and it just lags so bad. But yeah, usually I'm running multiple screens, and with that being said, this is the best gear for it. Now let's go on my main account, right? So we have Tempest or Torpedoes. This comes from Dutchman, right? Privateer is the best class for this, to use this, because obviously elusive 2, you know what I'm saying, he gets it off rip. Musket gets elusive 2 off rip, so this is a hat that you can easily get for Dutchman. We got the Mu Manchu setup, you know what I'm saying, pretty self-explanatory. Another Mu Manchu setup. We have the pet. Really, I just wanted repel. All that other stuff is a bonus for PvE anyways. PvP more so care about the pet, but in PvE you really don't. And then we have more bombs, right? We have more bombs. This comes from the Skyfire pack. If you don't have this, you can use this. Notice that it is will base, you know what I'm saying? But the whole point is that you still have the bombs, right? Privateer with bombs is crazy when you're spamming Scratch. And then after that we have Valor's Rampart. Bro, if you have a team full of Scratches, bro, it says 429, but if you all use the Flow Mojo buff, let's just say 429 times 4 because of the Scratch buff, right? That is a 1716 shield. And remember, my clones have this eye patch as well, so if you times that by 4, again, that is 6864 if you popped it the next turn. Not even adding Mojo and the weakest Flow Mojo buff, weakest Mojo buff, or whatever it's called. I'm just gonna look at it real quick. Let's just look at it real quick. Yeah, the weakest buff. If you just use this buff right here for all 4 of the accounts, like, you will be high. It would be high. So yeah, let's go back to the character. You guys can clearly see it's lagging. And then we have the Privateer banner. The Privateer banner. I don't know what grants Holding Line 3. But at least for AI, for PvE, they never hit the banner. When they hit the banner, it destroys in PvP. But AI is never, you know, smart enough to hit the banner. And this banner right here grants 10% crit chance and some will. So if I go to my powers real quick, this is pretty much this buff right here mixed with this buff, and it's infinite. When you drop down the banner, it is infinite. So that really helps. So let's go back, and here we just have a Mojo Storm just to clear the extra, just in case enemies are around me. Because if you notice, Mojo Storm is the hardest hitting AoE. You notice the bomb is 570, Mojo Storm is 621, and then we have more bombs. Now you might be like, Spark, why aren't you using the Blood Flames? Let me tell you right now, I have 6 pairs of Blood Flames. I don't know if I have it on this character. I probably don't, because you just never use it anymore. But yeah, let me guys show you something real quick. Where do I put them? But some of you guys already know, guys, like the Blood Flames were nerfed, like nerfed into the ground. Let me find it. it's on my other characters, or maybe I deleted one of them. I don't know. Is that it? Yeah, there it is. There's one of them. So my other ones are on my other characters because I have 6 max accounts in my main pirate, right? So yeah, it gives, you know, summon 5 flames, and it's 572 damage. Now here's the reason why I don't think that's smart, is because when you use this bomb strategy, it's the same damage, except with the bombs, it's, you know, a full 9 squares, and if they move, right, it's going to do the same damage as the flame. Now sometimes when you put down the flames and they run into the flame, sometimes the flame doesn't go away, but that's completely by luck. The knockback bombs in here is going to be stronger than the flames, and you'd be like, hey Spark, isn't it an outfit? I mean, yeah, but like at the same time, if you just spam bombs, remember, this is an infinite range attack. This is an infinite range attack. Say if you're fighting Black Annie, because the foxes don't move in Black Annie, you just bomb spam them, they're dead. In turn, if you like put the blood flames down, they'll still gonna hit you the next turn. So that's why I never use blood flames, because they nerfed it in the ground. It used to be 1000 damage, so it's just useless in my opinion now. Same thing with the Tide boots. I have the Tide boots on my witch, I believe. I will have to find it later, but I have the Tide boots on my witch, which is the same thing. Like these bosses now, like if you use the Tide boots, they just start buffing. Like in Dutchman, the witch doctors buff. In Dutchman, the Buccaneers start shielding using will buffs. In like Sinbad Part 3, like the privateers start using Valor's Fortress. Like it starts getting crazy, bro. So yeah, this is the best build. So if you look at my other accounts real quick, and I have to hurry up before they log off. Yeah, it's the same thing. Jamal is my exact clone of my first account, and they just have the same stuff. He just has the same stuff as my main. And then Bloody Jamal, yeah, this is the Jamal army, if you guys haven't noticed. His pet's a little bit worse, but pretty much the same stuff. He doesn't have the knockback bombs, which is fine, because I don't need all of them knockback bombs. But the most important is that they have 1 bomb, and then Valor's Rampart, and then obviously the Mojo Storm. Yep, it's pretty much in that. The last one's pretty much the same thing as well. Wherein he has the same stuff anyway. Yeah, that if you guys haven't noticed, I just lagged out on one of my accounts. The one I was literally just talking about just logged off. But yeah, I split screen all these accounts. The other account pretty much has the same one as this one. It's the exact same. The pet's almost the exact same too. But yeah, it's not all that special. But yeah, main thing I'm just harping on is that this build is the best build. It's better than Buccaneer. Buccaneer's going to do high amounts of damage, you know what I'm saying? And I have the best Buccaneer build for PvE, and maybe next video I'll talk about that, but it's just not nearly as going to do as much damage as a team of privateers, man. A team of privateers will always be the best thing possible. It's better than a witch, because a privateer could just use a witch's abilities along with the heals and the buffs. It's just overall, like, you have the max amount of defense, you have the max amount of heals, you have the max amount of heals, the max amount of buffs, and the max amount of damage, because like I said, a privateer could use all the other classes' abilities very easily when it comes to gear, right? And you don't have to move. You never have to move. Like I said, freaking, if some reason you run out of like damage, you have so many attacks, you run out of damage. And remember, it's scratch, so just multiply this number by 4 minimum, right? Multiply each of these numbers by 4, even though it's gonna be more than that, because you're gonna be buffing the entire time with scratch. Let's just say like you don't have that. You still have the other abilities. You still have Walking Shadows. You still have Sneak Attack. You have Blasted Discord, which makes all the enemies fight themselves, and you know it's 4 privies, so you can do that 4 times. Like it's just ridiculous, bro. Like this is by far the best freaking build for PvE. But yeah, man, maybe I'll make another video later. I'm about to go do Dutchman with some friends. Like I said, Discord link in the description. Come on, join me. You know what I'm saying? First person to comment first on this video, you know what I'm saying, subscribe and like this video. I'll give you a free packy pack as usual, and I hope everyone has a great day. Peace.